Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of January 15th, 2024. Hello, my airbenders, and Hygeia and Saturn are conjunct. I am going to talk about Hygeia on another video. I'll probably do it tonight. I don't know. I'm going to do my daily horoscopes tonight. I get so many damn ideas, and then it's hard to cram so many damn ideas into my actions. That's the problem I have. So anyways, and then on top of that, guess what? Pluto is going into your first house. So remember last year, all the crap that transpired, because some of you are going to be repeating it all over again. Okay, so, and then for some of you, you see how the sun is conjunct with Pluto at 24 and 29 degrees. You actually do have this in your first house, and that makes you a Capricorn rising. So I feel like those of you who are born in the 90s, if you have a stellium in Capricorn, that you could relate better to Capricorn video, but you can also watch for Aquarius as well. You can't watch for if you get a stellium in Pisces, because it's a mutable sign versus a fixed sign. Okay, so mutable signs are a lot weaker, and they take on the characteristics of the signs or the planets that the other houses are in. So for example, like Pisces and Capricorn, well, they take on more of the traits of Capricorn with this energy here. Okay, for example, alrighty, or Sagittarius, with the North Node in Aries and the stellium in Aries. If they have a stellium in Aries, they take on the mode of Aries, and that's kind of why in the summertime that they're more out and about and stuff like that. Alrighty, so something to think about. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So Saturn is conjunct with Hygeia this week, and it's forming a kite energy in your second house of money. And you do have a little bit of the stellium going on Monday with the moon conjunct with Neptune. So you have a stellium in your fourth house. So this would be a great time to delve into faith consciousness, law of attraction, power of prayer, because when we have a water trine happening, this means in your second, sixth, and 10th house, this means that your emotional self is dictating your career and money situation at this time. Okay, also you do have a fire trine happening here with your 3rd and 11th house, so this is a positive time for communications for some of you with this energy here. So this is helping with the 3rd house being in your 6th house being in retrograde, and your 7th house with Volcanus being in retrograde at this time. So that's helping pushing the energy along. So you could definitely be receiving some kind of confidence boost with this energy when it comes to career, because you guys have been doing awesome when it comes to your money situation and your career situation. So this is a lot of growth coming to you this week as well. For some of you, you can be at the right place at the right time, or you could be getting approved for a loan with this energy here, or you benefit through other people in your life making things happen for you at this time. This could be certain obstacles with money or career could be removed at this time. All right, superiors are likely to be more agreeable with your position. Advice you give is more likely to be taken by those in authority. You speak truth now without causing any negative consequences. So whatever you're thinking in your head that you want to share, or whatever you're thinking in your head that may happen, it's not happening. So don't put yourself down at this time with this energy, or get shy when it comes to talking your truth. You may be less cautious in your routine in matters, in certain matters more than usual. This may be a time when you're trying to bring your dreams into practical reality. The attention is needed in important legal matters. A good time for writers and publishers. You may have to travel for business purposes. It is a good time for posting on your social media page, signing legal contracts. For some of you, this is a good time for dealing with court or getting legal documents like visa, green cards. If your driver's license was suspended, this is a great time for the legal matters there with this energy as well, or dealing with other legal documents or the government system this week. Then on Tuesday, alrighty, change is happening on the 16th here. Alrighty, and you see we have this air trine happening with Vesta in the 1st, 5th, and 9th house with the South Node. So certain obstacles may no longer apply, but then you have this cardinal square. So you're ending certain karmic cycles, because 12th house deals with karma. So this could be ending specific relationships with like mother at this time for some of you. So some of you may not be on speaking terms with mother side of the family, or there's certain obligations with mother-in-law that you may no longer have to do at this time. You benefit through other people, and this could be you benefiting through your partner. Your partner could be an elevated into status that can be helping you achieve your financial goals. A wise choice can boost your money or even your self-esteem. Unconscious patterns and habits may come to light, or mysteries may interest you at this time, or somebody could be lying to your ass and you could be getting down to the situation, okay, and looking for the truth. Yes, it is not a good time to mess with Aquarius in regards to the truth, because they will reveal your truth. So don't lie, okay? You can be either figuring other people out. You could be figuring yourself out. A great time for emotional validation, healing at this time. For some of you, this could be success, brings about healing as well. Hygeia is also well aspected in your second house, still forming that kite energy with Saturn this week as well. So this is like success, bringing about healing. This is definitely going to be dealing with your self-worth and self-esteem. So you could receive a confidence boost with your career. A lot of people liking what you do for a living, your emotional validation when it comes to your career path. You could be starting a new job, so you may not have the easiest time making friends. For some of you here, you could be meeting your boyfriend or girlfriend's family at this time and going on a date with them and meeting the family or their mom and dad. So you can feel socially awkward at this time, or you're just put in a new situation, or you're partying with friends at this time, and you could feel socially awkward with this energy because it was supposed to be just you and this person, and it turns out, oh no, it's a party and you didn't know about it. Okay, so it could be like that kind of situation, or you're going out to an outing or a group get together with friends, that kind of thing, and it's like a social gathering, and it could be awkward for you, and it may take you about 2 hours before you interact with everybody else at the party because you have to adjust to a new situation, especially a social situation. And a Sagittarius and Aquarius can be having a problem with you. So you could be, Sagittarius and Aquarius do this. They tune out and they go into their own little world for safety for 2 hours before they interact with civilization again. All right. Then on the 17th here, you want to stay on the right side of the law with this energy here, because you got the South Node here with this energy, but it's still well aspected. So this is a great time for dealing with court, like traffic court or whatever, with this energy. You may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You may want to be careful when driving. You can be accident prone. You could be dealing with the popo, so be careful. You could be butting heads with other people at this time, so really cock those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off, and careful when driving. Or you could have car problems this week with this energy. You can be accident prone, so be careful. God forbid you could slip and fall in the bathroom, that kind of thing. You may feel like retreating with someone you love to a more peaceful surroundings. Start a secret romance, secret lovers, yeah. Or this could be just you having an emotional affair with somebody at this time and kind of like stalking their page and stuff like that. Communications become more important to you now, where some of you could be butting heads with those in authority. You may come to an understanding of your true purpose in life. You can have a chance to make the ideal right or real. There's a lack of confusion and greater certainty. So this is a beautiful energy to accomplish on the 17th a lot of your goals and aspiration, or handle responsibilities that you have been putting off forever now, and now you could be getting your like situation back under control. This could also be your money situation back under control because you're getting your tax return at this time, but you feel more in control of your situation, okay? Then you can be receiving more invitations to social functions due to an increase of popularity with this energy. Old friendships fade into the background. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly now. You may have more ambition than before. There's a greater chance that others will develop an obsession over you. For others of you, this could be you're very attractive, but also, you know, maybe you're very popular at this time, but now you got to be discerning with your relationships because you're attracting the wrong kind of people to you. Okay, so you have to be discerning with the new people coming into your life with this energy here, and pay attention at this time, and work on keeping your nose to the grindstone this week. Cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off this week. It could be a situation once you say something you can't take it back, and it could be dealing with the internet. And those of you in media and social media, you could find yourself getting trolled all week because of stupid stuff you say. You know, like I say stupid stuff all the time, but the moral oral police is going to come out on you and start attacking you over things that you say at this time. So try not to pay attention to the comment bar. Try to be about bigger picture about it. Don't people please other people at this time. Ignore the comment bar. Okay, just don't read it. I don't read it. You know, it's just a part of ego. So think about that. You know, because why are you so concerned about what other people think, you know? So on the 19th, alrighty, before the day of the big shift of energy, when let me see, when Pluto goes into your house with the sun. So happy birthday. Your appearance is going to change at this time with this energy for some of you here. Okay, so this is a big shift of energy. You're changing profoundly at this time. You may have more ambition. Your goals and life purpose are likely to change significantly. You may have a renewed sense of identity. You have finally figured out who you are as a person. You will probably want to prove yourself and will work very hard to get ahead. You may find that your power, or you may want more power or authority. Your ambitions increase. For some of you, this could be change happening. Expect the unexpected. Something is likely to break or violently oppose your belief structures at this time. Forcing you to defend yourself. Travel brings hidden dangers. Lawsuits should be avoided at this time because they can be ongoing forever with this energy. Your tired old habits or mental perceptions are breaking down now, allowing you to see life from a very different perspective. What you thought was true may turn out to be shockingly false. Routine errands meet with unexpected detours, possibly accidents or delays. You could have lessons with money coming, or you need to be careful who you trust. Be aware of your surroundings or careful with things. You can be having difficult time sticking to your spiritual calling because of other distractions around you, like a bad love relationship, or like just other people like distracting you at this time, or situations, detours that could be happening here. This could be also dealing with love, and your focus could be more on love at this time rather than your spiritual calling. You could be avoiding your spiritual calling altogether because it means that you have to step out of your comfort zone and you have to be open to change. And sometimes that means leaving certain relationships behind and they may not be in your best interest at this time, and they could be inhibiting you with your growth. So during this time period, unfortunately, this year, even if you continue going in this direction, you will find a lot of challenges with your relationships. You may even get kicked out of your relationship eventually because you're not supposed to be on that path, okay? And you're not supposed to be doing this journey with this person at this time in your life, okay? It's like switch, and you're like, no, I don't want to switch. And it's like switch, no, I don't want to switch, switch! And then all of a sudden, shit get real in your life that you never had. You will have weird ass experiences, because when the universe says it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, for example, I thought my life purpose was to like marry my first love and stuff. I was in college and stuff like that. What did God do? God breaks my damn ankle, makes me go back down to Florida, and then again I'm an apprentice as an astrologer. I am an astrologer's assistant until the astrologer gets jealous because I started doing readings for people, and it wasn't my fault. But if you're gonna put me on the spot, then I'm gonna bust out in a reading, okay? And that's what happened. And then I got kicked out. You see, so the universe will, if you're not supposed to be wherever you're supposed to be, the universe is gonna make sure that is going to put you there, and no matter how many times I run away from astrology, I cannot tell you, God puts me back here. It's like, damn it. All right. So I'm supposed to do this for a living. and that's what I'm supposed to do. So if you're supposed to be somewhere, that's where you're supposed to be. And it sucks. And it sucks. And I think God knew, because when I was in Massachusetts, I was about my partying ways. You know, I was literally like about my partying lifestyle. I was enjoying my best life. Okay. Like, I had my boyfriend, my first love. I loved him and adored him. He didn't love and adore me that way at all. I come to find out, because once I busted my ankle, he was like, and I went back down to Florida. He didn't follow me. He went, okay, now what? And I'm like, marry me? And he said, no. And I was like, no. So, you know, so everything happens for a reason. So this is a time for some of you here, and especially if you have like Uranus in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, you know, you're really going to have some real life changes happening to you. So just, you know, wait, you know. So the Ten of Cups is the first card I come up with. Your perspective and your attitude is going to change at this time as well. So for some of you, you could be growing up at this time. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self at this time, because you may not be getting your way with certain situations. Pluto in Aquarius by Saturday, and you could start feeling this energy as it leaves, is going to start bringing out a lot of truth and a lot of things that you're going to need to work on, okay? The King of Swords, you have influence over other people at this time. For some of you, you can be in charge of a group, or you can be put in a leadership position, or people just look up to you, but you have a lot of influence on what you say to other people, and other people are listening to you because they see you as somebody important. The Justice card, dealing with court this week. For some of you, something's heavy on your mind. You need to communicate this week, because that's what's going to get you what you want. For some of you, you're dealing with the government system, lawyer, judges at this time with this energy here. So this could be ending certain cycles, or this could be taking care of your business and your responsibilities at this time, or you could be dealing with the IRS this week as well, and dealing with an audit. For some of you here, I see financial planner, banker, accountants at this time, dealing with your financial goals, or fixing your budget at this time, or just getting a financier to help you budget yourself. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. Whatever decision that you have to make, there is no going back on your decision at this time. Okay, so this is like you being put on your path at this time with this energy, whether you believe it or not. I feel also the Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. And again, you're really got something heavy on your mind. And so whatever is heavy on your mind at this time, whatever decision that you make, there is no going back on your decision. Okay, so whatever decision you have to make, that's your decision. Okay, the Six of Coins, I feel like you could be very giving and generous with this energy. This could be thinking about giving a loan at this time. This could be thinking about keeping more to yourself during this time period. This could be in regards to a relationship and how much you do for other people. So you may not feel like doing so much for others, because in the past this person has burnt you. For others of you, you could be dealing with social services at this time. The Six of Swords talks of traveling. Also, get the hell out of your head, because you're overthinking, you're overcomplicating a situation, and you're making it worse than it really isn't. Okay, so whatever picture you have in your head is a lie. All right, so stop creating these slippery slopes in your head, these doom and gloom things in your head with this energy. A lot of worrying going on. The Nine of Coins, I see traveling. For some of you, this could be a move to a different state or country. For others of you, you could be moving to be closer to your job. So it could be like 2 hours away from where you live, that kind of thing. For others of you, there's money worries happening here, but then I see don't worry about money. The cards are saying you'll be fine. So you'll be fine. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you need to go with the flow at this time. For some of you here, for some of you, you're moving to be closer to a crush. Okay, so you could bump into the crush. For others of you, you're moving closer to be next to the ex with this energy here. All right, so I do see there is an agenda to the move, not just money, okay, but love. The Seven of Cups, I see you fantasizing about this person. Lots of thoughts of future coming up with this person here as well. You could be reevaluating your relationship. You could be having an emotional affair, like I was saying, and then you have this other relationship that you're in, but you're trying to get out of. But at the same time, you don't want to hurt this person's feelings and stuff like that. But at the same time, you're freaking miserable. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And then you're going to be really damn with Saturn conjunct with Venus. And if you have Venus and Pisces or Saturn and Pisces in your natal chart, you're really going to feel that energy, and it's gonna drive you batty because you're gonna feel lonely, and then you're gonna be like, why am I here with this person and I feel so lonely? Okay, the Page of Cups, emotional roller coaster ride of feelings. I see a reconciliation when you move, so you will reconnect with this person. Again, you could be moving closer to this person as well. They may not know that you have a crush on them or whatever, or what your intentions are, but you will revisit this person. For some of you here, you're going back to a job that you used to work for, or a company you used to work for as well. So you could be reconnecting with those people with this energy here this week. I do see you being confident in regards to contracts. Job interviews or legal matters could be coming up for you as well with this energy. So there's a positive time for that, okay? The Queen of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you could be working on getting a loan. This could also be dealing with your IRS check, or this could be your partner spending money on you at this time with this energy, or giving you their IRS check so you could do whatever you want with it. There is more money coming in. Business is picking up, more responsibilities happening for you as well with this energy here. So you need to quit worrying about money, okay? The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. I see a second childhood coming up, so this could be a fun energy time for you with this energy here as well. For some of you, the focus could be more towards family this week with this energy, and spending more time with family as well. For others of you, you could be like working on yourself at this time, delving in like the spirituality, holistic healing with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you can be drawn to a creative community here, or you may be in a group organization that is like very creative. I do see long-term investments coming up this week for you as well with this energy here. I do see for some of you here revisiting a situation. For some of you, you could be dating and you could be doing things very differently at this time. Instead of leading with sex, you could be like just traditionally dating and stuff, and trying to form an emotional attachment and getting to know this person, which is really awesome. So you could get that emotional attachment to that person as well. For some of you here, I feel like you could be musically gifted, settling down and creating a family for yourself. I see spiritual communications happening for some of you. This could also be working on mediumship as well with this energy here. Yeah, and that kind of thing could be going on. For others of you, I feel like you could be working on the house, repairing the house as well. For some of you, this could be a generation gap going on in your life with other people, so there's like a lot of misunderstandings. The High Priestess card says, don't just dream it, do it. Trust your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. Be careful with manipulative people playing on your heartstrings. You have a hard time saying no to others. This could be a time of introspection and kind of sitting on your hands and mulling over things, and not so quick to jump into new things at this time. The King of Coins, great time for business picking up with this energy here. You can have words of wisdom to share with other people at this time with this energy. You do have an intense connection with somebody. I feel like for some of you here, while you are doing your business, your partner could be taking care of you financially, like that kind of thing. Or if you're going back to school, you benefit through other people, and other people could be helping you out financially while you get back on your feet, while you go to school and get your degree with this energy. So this is a positive time for that. For some of you, so I see that happening. The Sun card, I feel like you're still holding on to the past and what happened to the past and giving the past life, and everybody else has moved on from it. Everybody else is like over it except for you, okay? So you need to do yourself a favor and you need to get over the past as well, okay? I do see that this is a time of new beginnings coming into your life, good news happening for you. The Three of Coins talks of growth happening for you as well. There's more money coming in. For some of you here, you could be making friends with like-minded people in a group or organization at this time with this energy. I see a great time for internships. For some of you, this could be on-the-job training happening this week. The Devil card deals with trials and tribulations coming in, endings coming up for some of you here as well. This could be getting a divorce. This could be quitting your job and leaving a situation. And it's going to be like a nasty falling out between you and this other person, okay? For some of you, you may want to think about putting away your partying ways at this time. So whatever it is that you're still doing, you could be challenged by that, which I spoke about on the social media. Not the social media, I can't talk. For Friday on the astrology, the 5 of Cups, this is money worries coming in, okay? You're definitely putting yourself in lack consciousness. This is a time to delve into faith consciousness, okay? And be careful what you're thinking about all day long, because so it shall become, alrighty? So you need to get yourself into affirmations and hypnotize the brain with this energy here as well, okay? Money flows to me freely, copiously, and endlessly, alrighty? So yeah, you need to practice some mantras here so that you can help your money situation at this time, because it's a beautiful time for that. I do see you reconnecting with the past, missing someone from your past with this energy here. So, and I do feel like it's going to bring about healing energy to you in this other person. I do see you hurt in love, so you're very reluctant to get hurt again for some of you here, and you're very reluctant to try or see what happens, and I don't feel like you're going to get hurt, okay? The 8 of Coins, I feel like you could be seeing a financier at this time, an accountant, or while you're getting audited, you're going to learn a lot of lessons about money at this time on how to say, like literally a tutorial, okay? I love doing that. I love getting audited because they teach you a lot about how to save money, how to do your account. Like when you hear them speak, it's like, damn. And then they get like your whole paperwork like organized for you and stuff like that. And it's like, then after you're done, you're like, you feel so damn organized. It's like, can you be my accountant? And they're not allowed. It sucks. I'm like, oh my God, I think it's so not fair. For some of you here, this may not be the easiest time with love relationships, so know that your children are watching that and they're suffering through it with you. So this could be like an adjustment period for them as you go into your new normal and stuff. Emotionally for them, this may not be the easiest time for them as well. For some of you, you know, this is like fake it till you make it kind of situation here. You know, some things that you do for a living, you'll be surprised. Like, what you see these difficult jobs, and you'll be surprised that you don't have to have an education for certain jobs. Like I learned that when I was in college, like biotechnology. You don't have to have a degree in biotechnology to be a biotechnologist. Okay, my brother learned that because he was a chemist, and he learned that the chemist that he was working with used to be the janitor, and because they're so short-staffed, now the janitor became the chemist. Over time, he worked himself up in the ranks. So there's some jobs that you can get that are well paid, that pay well, that you just have to work yourself up in the ranks, okay? So as long as you have your high school diploma, you know, you could apply for jobs and see what people say, and you'll be surprised, okay? The 7 of Coins, something heavy on your mind at this time. I feel like for some of you here, you could be reevaluating your career direction with this energy. You are obsessed about something that's going on. For some of you, you could be throwing yourself into your work. You can be a workaholic at this time. There's a lot of delays happening because you have a lot of coin cards at this time with this energy. You're definitely worrying over money at this time. The 4 of Wands, I feel like you can be happy at this time. I feel like you have a decision to make. Be happy, move on with your life, or stay stuck where you are and obsess about things that shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, so you're in the you're on a crossroads in your life about your life changes that you're about ready to make. So we'll see which way you go. The 10 of Coins, you know, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're thinking about doing, the crossroads that you're at, you're moving in the right direction, but you're on the fence about it, okay? And I see happiness for you. All right, you really want to reach out to a no contact person, and you know, this person may be lucky for you in love, because I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. So this could be the soulmate that's coming in, but you're scared to pursue this relationship for whatever reason. All right, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Kisses. Mwah.